We woke up in this oasis after being in the desert for 2 days, 3 days straight, and I just cannot believe that we're here right now. Like, how did this happen?
Dude, when I woke up and looked out at my tent, I was like, what? Totally different area, you know? It was like this little oasis of jungle and palm trees and just lush green everywhere, like insects, noises. It was like you were like in a jungle.
All right, fellas, so we recommend that you guys check your air filter after every day of riding, especially if you're riding with a crew, and after getting dusted out, because your air filter is gonna look something like this.
It's dusty down here. Definitely important to check these every day.
All right, so I have good news. Yesterday, we traveled a total exactly 190 miles. We were able to eat some of today's travel time, which now we only have to travel 110 miles.
Yeah, that's nice that we decided to keep pushing last night.
Oh yeah, that definitely put us back on schedule. We're at peace. We woke up in this oasis.
Which is beautiful.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And that's gonna give us more time to surf also. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
As the team leaves their tropical oasis, they pass through San Ignacio, a small historic town of 600 people. Here, an iconic mission church has stood for nearly 300 years.
1728, they started construction on that, and it wasn't until 1786 that they finished. It took almost 60 years to build that.
To the west lies a vast expanse of desert and salt flats. Once on the cusp of being industrialized for salt production, this area was claimed by the Mexican government as part of Latin America's largest wildlife sanctuary in 1988. Today, it is the last place on Earth where gray whales can breed undisturbed by human development.
These little towns are in the absolute middle of nowhere, and the terrain and trails to get to that town are gnarly. ¿Quién quiere sticker?
Yo! Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, dale. Dale, gracias.
Gracias.
We're gonna get stuck, he says. We're gonna get stuck.
We made it to Las Salinas, and it's extremely tempting to want to go in there, but the chances of us getting stuck out there are huge. I think I'm just gonna get out, walk to it, check it out.
What is this? So salty. That is wild. You definitely couldn't drive out here.
No.
Like walking there, I was like, whoa, slipping and sliding.
Driving confidently, thinking that you have 100% control of the truck, the vehicle, the speed, and then all of a sudden obstacles sneak up on you to where you don't see them coming, and when you see them, it's already too late.
I think that was the really hard part, was just finding that balance of how hard you can go without bottoming out, because it's, you know, you can only do so many of those.
Okay, all right, check it out.
We were like bunny hopping in between the bumps, like boom, 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 boom. So after bottoming out a couple times, our fender liner just got destroyed. So we've decided we're just gonna rip it out. There we go. Brian's came out way better than mine.
That one was hard. I tried that one first.
Dude, you made it look easy. There we go. All right, no more fender liner. Sorry, Ken.
Got to be careful, because if something in the suspension breaks, then you're really screwed, because we were really in the middle of nowhere there.
With over 600 miles in the rearview mirror, the team approaches one of the world's secluded yet premier surfing destinations, Scorpion Bay. Locals say this spot, among others in Baja, will soon be transformed into resort-style destinations. The crew is lucky to be visiting now, rather than later.
We just got surfboards and I'm pretty stoked. Can't believe I'm about to surf Baja.
We just got to Scorpion Bay, rented boards from Scorpion Bay Hotel. They told us where all the good surf is. We're gonna go set up camp, wake up tomorrow morning, have some good breakfast, hopefully some great weather, and hit the water. Can't wait.
Setting up camp and getting ready to cook tacos.
It's the first steak taco that we're gonna have out here in Mexico. Up until now, we've only had fish tacos, shrimp tacos. Now it's time for some steak tacos.
We can't camp here,
Okay.
but I asked them if we could just eat and then go, and they said that's fine with eat.
We can't camp here.
Why?
Because this is a protected national wildlife area.
No,
We
I'm
just talked to the
serious.
police.
Like, I asked them if we could just eat and then
No, we
walk
gotta
out.
move.
No. You guys are joking with me, and you know how I know? Because nobody's moving, nobody's packing up. You guys are pulling this off so well. They're all serious, and I'm like, there's no way. And it wasn't until I saw Claudia put down her tent. That's when I knew it was legit.
When I was putting my tent away.
Yeah, and that's when I was like, there's no way they could have taken it this far. Alex, look directly in front of you though. Both of you.
No camping.
You know it's a good day when the worst part of your day is that you were in one spot by the beach and then you had to move to another spot on the beach. Can't complain much about that.
I would wait patiently for a wave, right? Wait. And now I understand why surfers are so chill, because they have to be like waiting waiting. And then I'll catch the wrong wave, dude. I'll literally catch the smallest one, eat shit, and then literally back to back.
Seriously, dude. Seriously.
And then
I saw that.
finally go back, nothing. Nothing. And then on the way back, it was the walk of hell, man.
There was like 100 yards of rocks to walk on, and it was just old coral and reef. I did it twice, barefooted. It's ridiculous. Those rocks were so sharp. Literally, when I got back in from the water, I thought my feet were gonna be gushing blood.
Imagine having to walk on that
That's
the whole way there. Oh, that's a flat spot right there. You're like, no, that one's not it.
I can walk on gravel barefoot, but I was wearing booties on that, and it was not good.
Toughen up your feet, boys.
Let's get out of here. Let's go eat some fire food, and then we gotta hit the trails again.
Let's go.
Everything's gonna be off-road from here until our next destination. Alright, how are you guys doing on gas? Right now I'm at 3/4 of a tank, and we got about 100 miles into the desert to go.
We have 58 miles left, but we have 100 miles to go. And I've already ran out of gas once.
This is gonna be close. There's no gas stops around us, so the only option we have is to just keep going and see where it takes us. Baja doesn't stop impressing me. Like, the terrain changes so much as we're going through it. Right now we're crossing through a town filled with palm trees, so tropical for the desert. And now, in just a matter of miles, we're going back to the desert. So crazy.
The sun hangs low in the sky as the team continues to traverse the Baja 1000 course. Over 200 miles separate them from their next campsite in Isla El Requisan on the eastern side of the peninsula. With daylight and fuel in short supply, they push forward.
Looks like I'm running out of gas again. I am not gonna put my face in here this time. You guys think we're gonna make it to camp an hour and a half away on just the 5.3 gallons?
This is the first time I see Claudia worried.
We should run out of gas like right when we get to camp. We should be fine.
You gotta get buckled up when you're in Baja, because it's gonna be a bomber if you run out of gas.
All right, so the team's running out of gas. Right now on the Tacoma, we have about 6 miles left. I know the 4Runner, we just recently used the jerry cans. The Tundra, where are you guys at?
We got about 7 miles left according to the range, but our gas light's not on yet either, so I don't know, we might...
have 20 miles
20?
to go. Yeah, 20 miles to go. You think we can make it?
Like the racers who brave the Baja 1000 each year, the crew continues driving into the night, grateful for their vehicle's off-road lighting.
All right, so we got to Playa El Recuesión. Whoa, you can see the fishes jumping, look. just got here and the lady told me that we weren't gonna find gas until 30 miles up north, and that was gonna be way too much. We were all gonna run out of gas. So we're happy that we made it here. This was actually one of the camp spots that we had marked, Campo El Recosión. It's one of the cool things about arriving to camp at night is you don't know how anything looks until you wake up in the next morning. You open up that tent and you're like,
It's my favorite.
yeah. So I'm just gonna pop my tent open. I'm going straight to sleep.
On the next episode,
And we had a goal to reach La Paz in under 8 days. So we're gonna have to step on it. We're gonna have to get to La Paz and camp there tonight. I think it's gonna be awesome. I know you guys are really tired, but it's gonna be worth it.